New York City. Doing the show from New York. Why are you in New York, Rich?
Well, because my kid Audrey's graduating from FIT tomorrow. So I figured I'd get in a little early, take in the sights, do a little radio, and kind of cruise around New York with her. So it's kind of weird, though. She graduates, and then she's coming right back to FIT to get her, the bachelor's degree.
Okay,
so she has her
she's
undergrad.
just getting her associate's degree right now. So she's only been out there for 2 years. Because I was going to say, that feels like that went by so fast. But that
well,
makes
2 years
sense.
did go by quick, but the tuition doesn't feel like it went by quick.
No, I'm sure your pockets are hurting. How many times have you cried?
Oh, a ton. But the thing is like, I remember talking to you guys, like she was freaked out when she first moved here because she moved out here a few weeks before school started. She called me. She's like, I don't know anybody here. It's crowded. It's crazy. And then I came to visit her. She kind of had her way around. But now this kid like walks these streets with her purse like wrapped around the shoulder, like nobody touch me. She doesn't look anybody in the eye. She actually jumps the like street signs before it says cross. She's like, we got 3 seconds, go. And then she drops all this lore on me that is kind of a little scary. So we're walking by like the New York Hilton. She's like, oh, this is where Luigi Mangione shot that guy from the insurance guys. Me and my roommate walked here like 2 seconds, maybe 2 minutes before it happened. Oh, and there's the new Louis Vuitton store. So she drops all this like dark lore. It just moves on from it. I think it's nuts.
She has become a New Yorker.
Totally. She's like, and you know what? You can't get good bagels anywhere but here. I'm like, what's the name of the place? She's like, none of these places have names. You just know where to go.
She's like, Einstein's.
So I think it's been awesome. We went through Central Park yesterday. We went through, which is totally gorgeous. You just don't even feel like you're in the city there. We went and peed at Trump Tower. It was amazing. Cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen.
We had the cleanest bathrooms.
We got the best, cleanest bathrooms. You've never seen anything like it.
What?
Everybody's saying it.
When did you get there?
Yesterday afternoon. But you know how I am. As soon as I land, I gotta hit the streets. I gotta walk to Earth. So I think I stayed out till about 10 or so last night, kind of just walking around the city.
Are you there by yourself?
Well, Joe's here too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but he did not want to stroll like I did. He wanted to hang out.
What'd you watch on the plane?
Oh, I watched that. You know the movie that you said was going to win an Academy Award with X-Men and Running Point? Sung Blue.
Oh, yeah. It got nominated for an Academy Award. Yeah.
It did? Okay,
Yeah,
so...
it was Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson.
I mean, I know we talked about it being a true story, and I knew it was about some Neil Diamond impersonators. I was not ready for the twist that happened in the middle, the true life twist, and I started bawling on the plane. I was completely freaked out and shocked because something terrible, just terrible, happens to one of them. Really? They didn't die, but, they might as well have. It was like terrible. And so I finish and I'm kind of bawling. The songs are great. The message looks great. The story's great. And the lady on the plane next to me leans over. She's like, I've watched that movie 3 times already. It's so good. So I would say that this is I don't think Peyton would be interested, but I think, Kyle, you will love this movie. And John Jay, I think you'll love this movie too.
Yeah, I don't want to cry. So I'm like, I saw the Michael
ready.
Jackson movie's back to #1 again. Isn't that wild? The Devil Wears Prada was #1 for like a week, and then it went back to Michael Jackson.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was so great. And do you see that it's doing well because people are doing what I told them to do, and they're going to see it in IMAX, which is the way you should do it because it sounds so good.
It's something my boys and I were talking about. I saw Dutton Ranch. You guys watch Dutton Ranch?
Oh, that dropped.
That 2 episodes dropped on Paramount Plus.
Is that the one? Which siblings is that?
It's Beth and Rick.
Oh, yes.
So
I wanted to see that one.
I got to tell you guys. So it's on Paramount Plus. It's a spinoff of Yellowstone, and I started watching it, and I thought it was just different than the other shows, and I mean different by the way that it was filmed and the storytelling.
It does look different.
And the storytelling. So I'm kind of like, I'm watching. I'm like, this is weird. So I went back to the beginning to see, because you know how it says Tyler, what's his name? Tyler Sheridan? Tyler created by, it says based on the characters created by Tyler Sheridan. And this is written by this guy, whatever his name is.
Oh, so it's a different writer.
Right. So I feel like it's different. And I'm like, man, this is good. I go, but it could be better. It's not better, and I don't know why. So then I Googled the guy that started, the whole showrunner guy. Dude got fired before the shows even dropped. The guy wrote it and directed some of it, and somehow there was conflict, and they already fired him. He's not a part of it, and I was kind of proud of myself because I could tell that something was different. And
it is a little strained. I watched the first 2 episodes.
There's only 2 out right now.
Yeah. Okay. So that then I'm caught up. Then, yeah. It does look. It feels different. And I thought when I was watching, I'm like, boy, this really misses Kevin Costner. Maybe it's too much Beth and Rip, but maybe that's it. Maybe it's the different writer. Maybe that's what I'm catching too. Because I thought it felt a little strained. It's good. It's enjoyable.
I like
but
the
not
show.
great.
I like the cast. I also liked Saturday Night Live. Did you watch Saturday Night Live?
I didn't.
Will Ferrell hosted. I thought Saturday Night Live was okay, but what did you think, Rich? Did you watch it with Will Ferrell?
I have seen clips of it. I just on Instagram. I haven't been able to watch the whole thing yet. But the clips I saw with Will Ferrell are pretty funny. The intro with the Red Hot Chili Peppers dude was pretty good. That was a good little prank.
Oh yeah, because him and the Red Hot Chili Pepper drummer look alike, and so they always have them together doing. They had them. I've already seen them do something together like that. But they did a couple sketches, and I wish he was going to do some of his classic stuff. Like get off the shed, that kind of stuff. But he didn't. He didn't do any of that stuff, but it was funny. Did you watch the very, very... Oh, you haven't seen it. So at the very, very end, by the way, at the very, very end when they say goodbye, because Paul McCartney was there and Paul McCartney was in a couple sketches, when they say goodbye, Paul McCartney walks off the stage and jumps on with the drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and they do a bunch of Paul McCartney's famous songs from the Beatles and Wings. So,
I did see a little bit of that.
Yeah, if you're into that. You got a clip?
Yeah, Chad, the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers, pretended to be Will Ferrell, and then Paul McCartney was part of all in the opening monologue.
I have a question. What do you think you're doing, Chad?
Look, I understand your confusion. Me and Chad do look a lot alike, but I'm Will. I'm hosting tonight.
Nice try, Chad. Get back behind the drums where you belong.
Paul, with all due respect, you look like a fool right now.
It's kind of funny that they mentioned get back behind the drums in the very beginning, and then they circle back to it at the end.
And he gets, it was an interesting show, that Saturday Night Live.